When I think of spiritual spaces, I think of really trying to dial back to like a humble quality, almost raw quality of space, and then also at the same time playing with a lot of proportions and scale. If you think of a church or a monastery, they really play on big moves like the windows, archways, the power of light when it enters a space. We really wanted to like almost bring the tempo down a notch in this room and create this ambiance of extreme relaxation and calm and quiet. And that's why our concept is called the Silent Coast. A space that's emulating the waves, the ocean, the rocks, the sand, all those beautiful earth-like materials, evoking nature and the contrast of so many beautiful textures. We really wanted this space to feel like a hotel, very serene, zen, almost ethereal space that one can truly relax in. You're really enveloped in this beautiful fabric with the curtains. The plaster is layered in the background, and then you have this statement bed that's sort of the real art piece, the real focal point of the room. When I first mentioned to my team that I wanted a stone bed, they definitely gave me a bit of a face. But we had done backlit marble before, but I thought it'd be really interesting to do something that people weren't expecting during the show house. Marble is such a beautiful material. It takes thousands of years to create all this movement and beauty. And what I love about this marble is actually it has so many different colors within it. I approach my interior design style very similar to fashion. I don't like a lot of fussy things, a lot of busy things. For my own personal fashion selection, I like very tailored cuts, very beautiful sculptural moments, and then taking everything else down just to like really emphasize the specialty of those materials. What about proportion? What about scale? How does a light that's dim actually bring sheen to something else? All of these moments are dancing together within the space. It is essentially an exhibition space. So, there is a challenge of making something feel temporary yet luxurious. I was heavily influenced by my studies in Japan. A lot of Japanese architecture and objects have that temporary, like transitional quality to it. It's almost like it's beautiful, it's delicate, but it's not forever. Because our concept is called the Silent Coast, we wanted to make subtle references to the ocean, perhaps like coral. If you look at coral, it's very beautiful and weathered over time, and we wanted to evoke that sense of texture and movement within this space. If you think to the most powerful moments of your life, you might think about moments in your childhood and things that really brought the senses back. We wanted to create almost like a cocoon-like womb experience. So we actually dropped the ceiling over 4 inches and we built out the walls from either side over 3 inches. That's sort of the feeling that we're trying to evoke here, a sense of compression and release, really feeling like you are coming down a very intimate moment and all of a sudden there's a burst of light and a very powerful spiritual moment where you see the light, you see the balcony, the bed, the bathroom, all of these powerful moments almost waking you up and lifting you up, changing how you perceive your space. And it's so beautiful just to look at. You could spend hours just sitting there watching all these parts come together and it never feels too tiring.